Hello? Edwin, salute. To all the homies, bless up. What the hell is going on here? Say it one more time. I heard that. uh. Brian, man, talk to me, baby. We got Pushing P. Man. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out what the word is, man. How y'all living? How y'all living, man? Is everybody good? Is y'all straight? We finna crack these palace doors wide open, man. I need somebody to tell me something good. You understand what I'm saying? I need somebody to tell me something good. Splack out. You know what I mean? We live in this motherfucker. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute, I forgot. We got to do our little SoundCloud weekly joints. You know what I'm saying? I got to listen to see what we might be getting blessed with. I don't think y'all hear that. Damn. Oh my Lord. Do y'all just really like what does music do to y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the link in the Discord. Right now. I want to talk to some people. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that, man. I'm in a little talkative mood. I want to talk to the people, man. Right now. You know? Let me hold on. I gotta do it over here. I mean right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this cracking right here. Let me get that splack out. Bank, go all the way over here with it. Put that up in there. Make that blank. Right there. Let me get that right there. Okay. Join the Discord, man. I'ma be up in here. I'ma be in the general chat section. Just to rap for a taste. You know what I'm saying? Just to rap for a taste. You can even do a little freestyle if you want. But it's open. It's available. Get in the Discord. Become a part of the Discord. Become a part of the Palace Discord. Bump your gums. Share your clips. Talk your shit. But get in the general chat so you can talk to the doc. You understand what I'm saying? I have some questions. And I want to get to the bottom of this by talking to the people directly. Directly to the sources. You understand what I'm saying? We got Coach K in here. It doesn't get much better than that. You understand what I'm saying? Who else we got in here, man? We got Arkeeves. We got Keeves. The motherfucker be making beats. I'm tapped in. You understand? The motherfucker be making beats. He probably got a SoundCloud. We might be putting him on. You know what I mean? Yo, no lie. I was watching your videos and it clicked in my head that it might be Friday. Uh-oh. And here you are streaming 1 minute later, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all tapped into the mental. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm all tapped in. Just woke up and I'm on the East Coast. God damn. That's a late start to your day. But you know what? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Go ahead and take a good quick look at us, man. I'm trying to find out how y'all living, man. I feel like I be asking and I be talking to myself. I'm trying to know, man, what's the word, man? What's the move, man? How y'all looking? You know what I mean? Is everything on the up and up? You know what I'm saying? Christmas got y'all stressed out. You know what I mean? Did you get all your little gifts? Did you get the doc something? You know what I mean? What's the word? I'm trying to find out, man. I'm trying to see how everybody else moving. Um, the track is bonkers. Hey, hey, hey. I got that stuff. You, you, I got that. I got that stuff. I got that fire. You know what I mean? Doing great, bro. There we go. There we go. How you doing? I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling. I'm just. I feel like I'm finally finna unwind a little bit with y'all. My week has been hectic. I mean, in every syllable of the word, every pronunciation of the heck, it's just been nonstop, nonstop, nonstop. So I just feel like I'm finna come on here and just cool it, man. Just cool it with the people. I want to talk to the people. Ain't nobody got into the Discord yet. Somebody joined the Discord. I see that. Okay, all right. But if you would like to rap, get in the general chat section. Get in the general chat section so you can talk to the doc. I got some questions, man, for anybody. For anybody. I got some things I want to discuss. I got some things I might want to develop. And like I said, you can even kick a little freestyle if you want, man. Let the doc observe and see what you got going on. You know what I mean? So that's just what I'm on. I'm trying to make it a thing with the people. Just a rap. Just a rap. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Been trying to get a room to just session with some peeps, ready to hop back in it. Dallas, I've been thinking about this for a while now, man. I know a cat named Dallas, so I don't know if that's you, to be specifically honest. But if it is, I fucks with that. Cause if you do get a room, I'm down to lab. You know what I mean? Cause right now I pulled up to Homeland. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up to Homeland, and my thing is this. For those that are not familiar, do some of your homework. Do some of your homework first. Find out what Homeland is, then come back to me. You know what I mean? I pulled up to Homeland this Monday. Not really because I wanted to. The homie from New York, y'all know my man Keenan. He pulled up out here and he wanted to tap in. So he wanted to tap in and see what it was about because he never been. Pulled up. It's still being ran by the same motherfucker that fucked the whole thing up to begin with. You know what I mean? So I don't necessarily know if that mean a nigga can really go there, talk to the city, and I don't know. I feel like it's an operation where I gotta kick him out to be able to run it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking, but I don't necessarily know because I don't want to kind of have to do that. I would like to just peacefully be able to make my way up in there, but I'm trying to find a room too. Basically, I'm trying to find like a studio. I want to open up next year. Next year is the year. Everybody, you understand what I'm saying? There's only like 20 people in here right now, so it's kind of calm. It feels a little bit more intimate. Maybe it's just us. Maybe it's the real cats. You know what I mean? But next year, depending on how funding go, but regardless, I want next year to be that year where we can go. We can do things live in the flesh, man. We've been doing the online shit, which is obviously still gonna continue, and there's other things that I'm gonna be implementing coming into next year. But also I want more things in person. You know what I mean? I want to be doing this online, and then the extension of that to be able to connect with people in other ways in the communities, in the cities, and just being able to have something where we can actually connect, in the flesh and really build something within our dance. There's only so much you could do online at times, within the connection. You know what I mean? Let me see, man. Music is my therapist. See, that's what we was getting at, man. Pips, Snatcher. But nobody wants to hop in the Discord. I feel like everybody just get a little nervous or something, man. It's like they just don't want to get on here and just have a little chit chat, just a little talk, a little talky talk. You know what I mean? That's all we gonna do. I just want to really connect to see what music is for y'all, man. You get like a little 1 minute little breakdown of what music is and get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? Bada bang, bada boom. Yo. Hope you doing well, man. My man Twan. I hope I get to shake your hand one day. You know what I mean? Look you in the eye and shake your hand, man. I never forget the day you blessed the palace in a big way. And you a member? I just want to shake your hand, man. What time is it over there? It's 7 p.m. down here. God damn. What side of the planet are you on? 7 p.m. It's only 11 over here. Jesus. God damn, your day over. See Brandon up in here, Kingsley up in here. I hope y'all liking the live. Kingsley, you know they not. You know we gotta do extra work just to get a motherfucker to like it. You used to have long hair, Dallas. You cut your hair now, and you got the family. My man, Dallas. See, this would be confusing me. I don't be knowing who really. How do I put this? I was telling my Discord earlier, man. I don't really know who hip to the palace, man, because obviously I can have like a lot of the viewers that it shows me in my analytics, but I don't know obviously who watching unless they subscribed and their subscriptions are public, or if they comment like they active on here, so now I can clearly see it. But sometimes I really just don't be knowing. I had like another experience where I was at this event in Oceanside. It was ran by Wild Sevens, and I know who the cat is. You know, I know who he was, but I'm not knowing that he know me specifically because he don't even do my style. So like our paths have never really crossed for me to believe like one of us would, or he would know of me because I'm not in the same circuit as him. Man, I was walking with my girl. We was cooling, and old boy approached me. I wanted to speak to him, like I really did, like in my mind, but I was pretty much being like, y'all not wanting to hop in the Discord. I was a little bitch. You know what I mean? I was. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was a little bitch. I was like, fuck, I want to talk to old boy, but I don't really know what to say. I don't want to come off as like, hey man, we're from Long Beach, bro. So like, yeah, man, like I'm automatically cool with you, brother. You know, like I just didn't. I was being a little bitch. But this is different though, cause I'm inviting y'all. Like, come in here, talk to the doc, and talk about some shit. But y'all not doing it. But basically, what he did, man, he was like, he just stepped to me, man. He was like, bro, keep doing what you doing. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, I'm hip to the YouTube shit, man. Keep doing what you doing. My nigga Solo, one of the krump gods. You know what I'm saying? And he from Long Beach, like me. So I was just like, what the hell? I didn't even know. I didn't know. I'm like, how the fuck you get hip to it? You know, I just didn't know. But in my mind, I was just like, damn, that's cool. Like, somehow, some way the shit is spreading. And that's why I was saying I don't know who know about the palace, but it be seeming like more confirming every time that niggas know. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy. I just had like a moment to myself where I was just like, wow, man, that's cool. I just really did not think, oh boy, had any awareness to me or the channel. Like he would even know that exists. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Metal, greetings and respect from Pakistan. Pakistan. I want to travel more next year too. Just based off of everything that I've built thus far. The only place I really went to last year was Paris. But I want to travel more, man. I want to like old boy right now said he in London. Another homie. Oh Lord, the sound wasn't even up. Coach K done did it. Coach K done did it. Coach K done did it. Hold on. Not only is the doctor GOAT, but you holding down the #1 community on this platform. I love this family you built, man. Shit like that mean a little bit more to me. Just acknowledgement and just love. You know, most times, of course, it's always available. Anybody want to make a recommendation for me to watch something? Got the donations right there. It just mean a lot to me when people do stuff like that, just with love. Not only are they blessing me with the 25, but just, you know, just giving me something to uplift my spirits, or like give me some love based upon the work that I be doing. You know what I mean? And it really do mean a lot to me, because again, for those that are unfamiliar, I be doing everything on my own. So my mental sometimes can fall apart just because everything just can get overwhelming. But to have certain people really have your back based upon what you're doing, you can really just go to girls18.xyz to really have a good time. You know what I mean? You can just really go there to have a good time, or you can even have a better time if you subscribe to the Palace right now. You can subscribe to the Palace right now, and change your life for the better. You know what I mean? Choose wisely. But thank you, coach. For real, man. Thank you, man. But I was saying, yeah, like my man said, he in London from Pakistan. I just know there's other cats in here. More power to you from Holland. Like I want to get out there, man. I had another cat ask me if I teach. I do. I just want to. Like I said, it's the next year. I want more to be interactions with the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to personally come to places, build stuff through the palace or whatever else you got going on. Whether it's teaching, whether it's building a battle, or whether it's building a workshop, whether it's building just I forgot, like a seminar type thing, like a talk. You know what I'm saying? Like where we really come in here and just rap. You know what I'm saying? That's just next year. We gotta raise the bar, man. Next year there's got to be some more stuff going on. My man said he from Germany, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like there's more work to be done, and all y'all live in some pretty far places. Hold up, bless up. Bless up. Let me put the link just in case y'all start getting generous in this motherfucker, man. I didn't really know. Link to the Discord. Hold on. Let me drop it again. There we go. Bless up. Brian with the 10. I'm down to do live sessions, no bull job. Hey, I don't know, man. That's the wave next year, man. I gotta find a location. I gotta find a studio. There's rent. There's money that goes into it. Unless what I was saying earlier is there's a spot called Homeland that people was doing a lot of sessions at back in the day, but it's still being ran, I believe, by somebody else. So I don't necessarily know what I would have to do to get that motherfucker out. So then I can take over. You know what I mean? I need to do a Meadows Palace takeover, but I just don't know how that works. You know what I mean? I do not know how that works. But here, I'm going to drop this. Pin this. I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you, man. I want to make that happen next year, man. I want to make that happen for sure. More interactions in the flesh. But yeah, man, anybody want to join the Discord, man, there's the link for that. And then you got the Streamlabs link. The Streamlabs link that I pinned to the chat, that's where you're going to want to donate. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to donate, because that will go directly to the doc. So if anybody, like I said, want to hop in the Discord, they want to rap to the doc personally, or they want to show a little video, do a little, no, not a video. I want it live. Get the fuck up. I don't want to see something rehearsed. Get the fuck up and make something happen, man. I'm telling you, man. Quick little 45, man. Man. Just do your thing. Do your little prelim. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. You know they're not gonna do it. Would you personally critique my dance videos on Instagram if I sent them to you? I'm passionate as fuck about dance, and I want to go farther and collaborate with fellow like-minded people. Mook. I'm going to put that 25 on your books. I'm going to put that 25 on your books that Coach K blessed me with. Get the fuck in here, man. Get in the Discord right now. Man. You got approximately, it's 11:20 for me. You got 5 minutes. That's generous. 5 minutes. Get up in the Discord right now. I'm putting that 25 on your books. Let's get up in here, man. Let's see what the Instagram is talking about, man. Let's talk for a second, man. New Jersey, stand the fuck up. The doc is here. You know what I mean? I used to be the best dancer in the hood before they shot my legs. God damn. What they hit you with, man? A bazooka? Or was it like a Nerf gun? What they hit you with, man? Like, was it both legs? Was it like a foot? They got you like Kunta Kinte in this motherfucker? Like, what is it? Ooh, that's a good one. Mark, how'd you know? How'd you know, man? What did you think of Willis at Freestyle Session? I mean, it goes back further than that. You know what I mean? It goes back further than that because I seen little homie at freestyle said fusion concept. I was out there in Paris, man. It was interesting too because of course a lot of cats didn't know I was gonna be out there, so they was like, "What the fuck? How the fuck you get all the way over here?" Ah, oh, man, Willis. One, I was just completely thrown off just because of their height, their relationship, like being brother and sister, and then the age. Like, it really fucks my mind up knowing people at a certain young age are capable of doing what we're witnessing through some of the videos that we might see or come across, or even the people that we just see and get a glimpse of in the flesh, to be able to have such a distinct way of going about their movement as if they like, you know, they have such a firm grasp of the understandings at such a young age. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. So to see Willis, man, won at Fusion Concept, the old boy was moving. Now, of course, at that particular moment, it was him and his sister. So I give more respect to the both of them instead of just talking about one. Because the way that they handled themselves, man, they battled Slim twice. But they were very impressive, man. Very impressive. And I feel like it makes sense to talk about it in both sections or both stages from when I saw them, because one, Fusion Concept, you perform differently than Freestyle Session in a sense. You know what I mean? Not just because the 2-on-2, but really like Fusion Concept was more about the performance, the showmanship. You know what I'm getting at? Like, it wasn't like really just kicking a freestyle. But I do feel like Willis's dance caters more to that. He puts on like a show. I don't really see him as someone that just has like an extensive amount of vocabulary, and he's developed his dance in ways where I see him sitting in certain pockets and just really cooking, trying to explore, trying to figure out ways to build what he has already established. Not to say that he doesn't do anything to elevate his dance, but in the 2 times that I've seen him now, his dance is very much the power heavy type. When I hear the bass, when I hear certain aspects of the music within whatever track is being displayed, I can almost tell like what he'll hit. And it's not necessarily coming from just anything that has to deal with like developing in his movement. More so things that have to just develop like more things that have to like revolve around the things where he will dismantle a beat for sure. Now, I'm not necessarily saying he'll beat kill like redundantly, but he does have a power heavy type of arsenal. But the time that I saw him then at Freestyle Session just by himself, it was wild, man. It was wild just to see his understanding. Wild just to see like where I feel like out here actually there are less people that have that power heavy shit. I don't know if I can say less. I don't know if I'll say less, because I do believe there's a lot of people that are influenced out here, whether they want to accept it or not, from the EU, but just the Europe scene. Because it's too apparent in niggas' dances. Like, niggas really be moving like a lot of them cats. And I would know. I've been out there enough to see it. And I watch these motherfuckers enough too to know. Like, I'm not saying they set the standard for all the shit, but it just literally look like, I mean, you look like you moving like them, buddy. But to see Willis's approach, maybe going up against some people that don't have the distinctive like approach to literally just go about hitting specific parts of the beats, and maybe their dance is more just fleshed out with just flow, like they're just moving, dancing and shit like that, and utilizing vocabulary. It was interesting to see. Even when Majid was here, it was interesting to see like how does their approach match up to some of the cats out here. You know what I'm getting at? Like, I just wanted to see what it was for people to be able to like see them in their own spaces at Fusion or in Europe, but I want to see how they line up with people out here in the States, you know. Up, well, that 5 minutes is up, buddy. I don't know what happened to you, player, but it don't take that long. Maybe we'll get you on the next one, Mook. I don't know, man. I'm starting to get. I'm putting my foot down because I'm keeping it open. You know what I mean? For people, they ain't doing it. They're not doing it. My man Brian want to watch 1K versus Spartan. I saw him in the comments. My man blessed me with the 10. You know what? We watching 1K versus Spartan. I thought Slim beat Green Tank in the first 2 rounds. See, so they even again, like people was getting on me because they was not necessarily getting on me. Let me chill. They was expressing themselves to be able to like maybe come to the defense of Green Tech or Slim, and I'm not trying to create a divide. I simply spoke upon a perspective some can have or something that I wanted to emphasize just to create conversation where I believe they have two very different approaches, but they both still get to the top to represent popping. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not as if I'm saying, oh, Slim is better for the way he does it, or Green is better for the way he does it. It's literally they go their own path, and they both have excelled to the top. The biggest differences are just in terms of approach. Green Tech is more uniform. Slim is more creative. He uses his imagination or he uses certain aspects of the music and wants to be able to depict those notes in the tracks with his movement to give a distinct clarification of what that sound looks like to him. You know what I'm saying? Green Tech moved, or at least in that battle, to be very much specific, Green Tech had a very flat way of maneuvering through the tracks, but he was overall very consistent within what he was delivering due to his movement. But it didn't have no differentiation between like rhythms, or maybe like at certain points due to the reset within the track, or maybe like an approach where the song like picked up some, or maybe the vocals was kicking something. Like he didn't really dive into any aspect of the music to give a difference from his approach throughout the entire 10 minutes of his round. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, there's certain aspects of it that I feel like for me, I can see something differently, but it's not to say that means my perspective towards that means that's everybody's. It's more so just the understanding of something where it's like, how would you prefer to see, like, what's your preference? You know what I mean? Like that's basically all it is. I could be biased towards Slim, like as one person stated, but I'm still objective to be able to look and see like some of these differences in the ways that like Green Text might be maybe visually appealing because it stays so consistent. Like, you get what I'm saying? But maybe Slim, in those moments where I talked about structured and unstructured, sometimes Slim might be going somewhere because he's digging for stuff. You know, he might be going somewhere and it might not always work. It's not really structured as Green Text is. Like Green Text is very uniform. It's to a T. You know what I mean? He's literally doing nothing extra. He's not doing nothing too wild outside of what it is. You know what I mean? That's why it's just all preference based, especially for the rounds, because we only watched one battle. It's not like we literally did an analysis of like 6 different battles and then we were able to formulate an actual overall opinion. Honestly, he's like a young Rubik's. I don't know if I would say that. Especially for a generation of dance, Willis is a problem while song. Yeah, that's the key aspect. That dude is a problem for his age, man. It was very confusing because, respectfully, they're like the same height. So I thought they was the same age. So I thought both of them motherfuckers was like little kids. But they not. Willis is the kid. His sister is older. But I just couldn't believe that this little motherfucker, like even just seeing kids, like I said, to do stuff at a high level, it just blew my mind. We had somebody, man, at Oceanside, the Oceanside battles that I was telling y'all about earlier. There was this one little kid, man. He was like, I don't even know who he was, but he was like, it's either this is the thing to me. I think that hits you because of the shock. It's either one, you just gonna think he a kid, so he not gonna do nothing, or it's just gonna be cute and you just hype up. Coach K again with the blessings. I'm gonna read that like as soon as I finish this so I don't forget. Like, you think he gonna be cute, whatever. Or in some cases, you see this motherfucker dance like he a grown ass adult, and you like, what the fuck? What? And then it's not, and then it depends on how long they stay in that. Cause maybe they do something, you get what I'm saying? And then at first it catch you off guard, like, yo, but then maybe it still fall flat. Like maybe it just had like a little moment and you like, oh, okay, I see that. But this motherfucker like carried the whole round. Like, like, like serving the nigga he was battling. I was like, damn. Damn. So now the kid shit, I think it's still always gonna have a shock because he's a kid. So automatically, yes. Like even my teacher told me, when I battle a kid, you gotta kill the kid. You gotta kill the kid. He gonna have all the cuteness. He gonna have all the charm. People gonna love him. He automatically got like 10 extra points than you do with your old ass. You gotta kill him. Because if you don't, it's gonna bring your round down a little bit. Not because you didn't kill him, but just because his round automatically already had more points just to start off, just being the kid. Don't take it out of context, but y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. So when you see a kid, don't treat him like, oh my god, he's such a little kid, I'm gonna take it easy on him, and that's how your ass is gonna lose, and you're gonna look stupid. That you just gotta go 1,000. You gotta go 1,000 plus 1,000, and that's 5,000. You gotta go all the way up. When it's a kid, you know what I mean, or at least do something. You gotta do something, cause that like when kids Willis and the other kid, shit, even them kids we just watched, that the homie put us on to. When kids can do stuff like that, you better protect your neck, motherfucker. The $5 bomb from Coach, man. I love when you judge battles, so I was wondering if you can judge No Script versus Grishka in the finals and elaborate on your decision a little bit. That's krump, so I can speak from what I know, but I ain't never finna tell you I'm finna be a judge in a krump battle just cause I feel like I feel like if you judging something you not really versed in, that's disrespectful to the other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's someone's lunch money. That's someone's job. That's to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause niggas will do that. You know, niggas look for opportunities to be able to like put themselves in place of somebody else. Like I'll do it on here because it's YouTube, but as long as I can still specify that like I don't be out here like judging krump shit. I can watch it though. I can keep up with it because I can see what they do because of how technical I am and like all the popping relations that I see within it that make it more visible for me. But I ain't out here like judging krump battles. But we'll watch it. We finna watch the one Brian wants to watch 1K versus Spartan. So as a matter of fact, I gotta pull that up right now. Big dink dink. See, look how many people joined the Discord and didn't none of y'all motherfuckers still hop into the live chat. 1K versus Spartan. 1,000. Y'all be picking the longest battles of all time. There's 2, or is this? I think this is the same thing. I hope. All right, let's see it, man. Cause I think this might be the first time we might have Spartan on the channel. And these is moments where I would just express I don't know him personally. But if this is after, then I'm somewhat happy. Just because I heard he got into an accident, or he was in some state where he wasn't doing good, I believe, due to an accident. So if this is something that's after, I'm happy to know that he's doing better for himself, or his body's like recovered, or he's moving at least, to be able to do what he does. I've only heard of him, so I don't really know of him, like at all. So it's gonna be calm to really watch him get down right now. And we seen 1K, we seen 1,000 before. So let me just go ahead and pull this bitch up, so we can make something happen. Bang, ding, 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 ding. Gonna bust down like that. Put this right here. Bring this all the way up. And start the show. Blah! That's that man 1K. Man, hold on, man, cause he want me to break this shit down. He want to break this shit down. Let me tell y'all something, man. Just one of the things I appreciate, man. We finna bust this motherfucker wide open. Now I'm hype. Cause krump, man, I'm telling you, it do something to your soul every time. I think one of the key aspects when I automatically know a nigga don't got it, when I automatically can tell you a phony, you a fake, you a goober, you a mark. That presentation, that presence. In that first couple seconds, man, if I don't feel like you finna rob me, if I don't feel like you finna take my life and actually believe you, because you know how some people come up to you with the paper bag and they be like, man, give me everything you got. Now, if I look at you, I'm gonna be like, man, if you don't get the fuck out my face, I know that's a wallet, man. You know, but like, there's certain people that be doing stuff. They be like, you know, they be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, what is you doing? They be like doing stuff like, I mean, like, bro, are you cool? Like, do we need to call somebody? But certain niggas, like when I just saw right now, they just reminded me of it. I just saw it. You know what I mean? I just saw the nigga step. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, Lord. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord, I only got big bills, buddy. Here you go. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I can just tell when a motherfucker is really finna give me some action. And that's what the fuck I'm ready, man. I'm testifying it right now. I'm thinking 1K is finna do something. 1K, can you do something if I may? I'm a believer. Let's see what he do. Uh-oh. Bang, 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 bang. He said, wow! Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, shit. You got the Gucci. What's finna happen? Oh shit, that was tired. What the fuck? How you do that? Oh lord. Oh yo. Wait a minute, that was hard. Hold on, I gotta run that back. What the fuck? Hey yo, that's sick. That's sick. What the fuck? He said, get over there. Nice. Oh, yo. He said, watch me. Huh? Sick. Said, fuck that hat. I don't need that hat. Oh, shit, your knees, brother. Your knees. That's sick. That was sick. I be wanting more movement overall from him, not these stages of movement that feel very like, it feels like his patterns are very much the same. It's going to consistently go boom, 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 boom. But that was the most I felt like I seen him moving throughout it without it resetting over and over. There's only so many times I believe in krump when I can see a motherfucker keep doing something on the one and boom, and I just keep yelling my lungs off. I can only do it so much if it's done in the same rhythmic pattern. So I just be wanting to see other aspects of the music that's in there utilized, or other spaces of it, other notes, you know, but, you know. That's fire though, man. That's fire. Spartan. Got the bloody shoes on. What the fuck? God damn, nigga. He can stop right there. He can turn it off right there. In certain moments too, you know, you recognize, like, I think this just goes for dance in general, man. You can recognize like just some differences. You just, not differences like maybe just, you know, that's a different approach. Sometimes it just look like, uh-oh, is that a gap I see? Is that, is he ascending? Like, I don't, because especially when you set the bar, you know what I mean? It's easier for the second person to recognize what he got to do. But damn, that might be harder than a lot of this. Just off the, god damn. I don't want to reach yet just because I ain't seen what the motherfucker did, but damn, that was the intro. Holy fuck. What the fuck? You gonna have to see me, nigga. Oh, Lord. What the fuck? Y'all, this not fair. I'm telling y'all right now, this shit not fair, man. This, I don't know who set this up. I don't know. I got respect for niggas, but I'm gonna start saying shit that may I don't know, man. Oh, hell no! Bruh, what the fuck? This not the same, man. It's not the same. I'm gonna start having to call you 500, man. I don't know, man. I said I'm gonna have to start calling you 500. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn. Your neck, you're bleeding. Alright. There's two different types too, because what's his name around was like way longer, I think. But I also felt like maybe a little bit too. Maybe Spartan's movement got a little bit like it felt somewhat rushed, or maybe like a run on, because it just kept going. And so maybe I got like in my mind, like slop came into it a little bit, like in my mind. I could be off, but I just felt that within the feeling of it not pacing itself or changing it. Like, so say if to me 1K was just uh resetting over and over based upon the pattern of the music that he was in, like within the rhythm, then 1K just stayed at that the whole time. Like not on Spartan's timing, but he just literally just kept going. It was what I said I wanted from 1K more of, just some continuation outside of like saying something, and then he stopped right here, and then it stopped right there, and then it stopped right after he say, and then he got to finish it again, and then maybe Spartan was just like go, and don't ever stop type of feeling. So the difference is, to me, maybe that's what I'm getting from it. But as far as the liveliness, I felt Spartan's approach for sure within his delivery. Rock, nigga, rock. Hey, fire, fire. Fire. Whoa! Damn. Damn. Shh. Ooh, now you doing something. Now you doing something. You can't be that big for nothing. Let's go. Let's go. I saw that with the legs, man. I see that. Sick. 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 Sick, man. Fire response now. Fire response. Oh, Lord. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know right here, man. What the fuck? What? He said, get the fuck out my face, nigga. Move, let him work. Let him work. He trying to cook right now. Y'all in his way. He said, I ain't gonna do that to you. I was finna do something to you, but that might be racist. I ain't finna do that to you. What did he do? A summoning jutsu? What was that? You gotta catch his breath a little bit, man. Hold on, man. Let him get that second win, man. And let this nigga work, man. God damn. Oh, nah. Sick. I respect it. Oh. That was fire. Huh. I see you. I see you, 1K. I see that. Shots fired. I was clutch. Way to play off that. Hey, that was tight. That was tight. That was tight. Y'all got any ventilation in there? These niggas need oxygen. Run that back. Bust his mouth wide open. Fire. You not done yet, homie? Get him with that Chris Brown. Oh, I almost thought he was finna bust his ass. I got a little scared for a second. Just wild out, man. It's your last round, man. Just bug out. Give it everything you got, man. Give it everything you got, man. On the set, man. On Gucci, man. I don't know what he finna do now. Ooh. Oh, Lord. What the fuck? Oh, nah, player. Whoa! Did he say on the feet, did he go? Aha! Ooh, bruh. Bruh, it's not fair, man. Ooh! Yo! Damn. 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 That dude Spartan cold, man. Respect to both. Respect to both. I fuck with Spartan heavy. Damn, man. That was wild. That was wild. That was a good lineup, man. That was a good lineup. Now, I be seeing 1K go up against some of the best, man. So I respect that. Even just seeing him do what he do. Even just some of the aspects of the differences, like some of the ways 1000 plays off of stuff is just different. Like to me, the vocab in what Spartan got is just, I mean, that's just years to me. That's just the difference between how long that nigga been in it versus someone possibly like 1K. That's just what I'm getting from it. But damn, 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 damn. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. He said this ain't fair. Oh man. 1K was a light skinned dude. Yeah. Gotta give props to 1K. He really showcased krump in a storytelling form. He do. It was live. It was live for sure. I just appreciate that type of movement Spartan was on. Man. This dude actually utilizing space. Who's Spartan? The best krumpers know how to pop. Yeah, I feel like that's what made it easier for me at one particular point to be able to recognize like um, certain aspects of the dance where I felt like I saw myself in it in a sense because I felt like I mean Salah had pointed out um, um, Salah had mentioned it's like a pop in 2.0 in a sense. It's not to like take away from what krump is, but it's a lot of like of the contractions and the speed and the dime stops and just the things that like technically speaking are utilized in popping, but it's just in a different way. So I felt like it made it easier for me to actually see that. You know what I mean? Um, Let me see what else is y'all saying. Funny how I made a comment on wanting to see more movement and krump and this dude just explodes. He was waiting on Spartan's second round. That battle was fire, man. I want to battle so bad. Yeah, man, I want to talk about that, man. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that. This is still part of me saying get the fuck in the Discord so that way I can rap to some of y'all about what it is I'm saying within what we finna talk about right now. But the feeling and the thought process is what I'm trying to connect with a lot of people, specifically because of comments like that. Not to say for everybody this is their agenda, but I want to first know. I want to know, man. Like listen to me on this. What do y'all feel for the ones that dance right now? I feel like it'll open up the question or the answers will be more open than what my actual point will be, like what I'll focus on. But I know this still plays a heavy part into it. So I'll still break everything down from what I'm saying, but I just gotta at least throw the question out first before I just ramble and I don't even get nobody's answers. What is y'all purpose in dance? Like why? Why do you dance? What are you dancing for right now? And it's everybody's answers can be different. I really am trying to say get the fuck in the Discord and just kick it to me. It's not that hard. Just get on the Discord, get on the chat. It's like I gotta ask motherfuckers to do it over and over and over. We on the stream for an hour and I'm asking niggas to get on the Discord and flap your gums. Use that shit under your beak to open up and speak. But what is your purpose in the dance? Why? Why do you do it? For what reason or reasons? Are you even aware of what those reasons are? What are you doing this shit for? Are you trying to get a bag? Are you trying to be famous? Are you trying to copy the twins? What are you doing? Like, why? And I feel like it's gonna take y'all a mad while to fucking respond. I know nobody finna get in the Discord because y'all don't got the balls. But I got to know. That's the whole interaction with the stream, to be able to talk to the motherfuckers live and figure out what it is. I got to know. So we finna have a long while until y'all niggas respond. Fuck was that? Who just did that? Speak. Who did that?
Hey, yo.
Oh. Can it be? Address yourself right now, man. You in the palace, man. Speak.
Hey, man, it's Coach K. I'm just trying to show y'all if it's possible to hop in the Discord.
Coach! What's cracking, Don Juan?
What's good, man? Hold on, I got your video going and talking to you at the same time.
No, you don't want to do that, man, because you're going to get an echo. And then as attractive as my voice sounds, I don't think you want it, you know what I mean, back to back like that.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hey, but Coach, answer me this, man. You don't get busy on the dance floor, do you?
I mean, I get down a little bit for fun, but I am trying to train and stuff, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, for fun, what you be doing?
I mean, I don't really got no foundation.
Okay. Right? Okay. I didn't. Let me just break it down, because I said what you be doing, not what don't you do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you be doing?
Hold on.
Ask a nigga what kind of dance did they do, and they just get up out of here, man. Hello? Oh, man. Happens every time. Probably gonna say all styles. Ali, to get the girls? Now, come on, man. Come on, Ali. You for real? Ali. You out here getting honeys, Ali? Get in the Discord, man. Because I don't believe you. Huh? Uh-oh. He's back. He figured out what he does. Well, hey. I got you.
Internet drop. My internet drop. Right now.
I don't know what the fuck you saying.
Yeah.
We might have to mute him until he gets some actual stable connection, because we can't have this on the stream. We can't be having all the technicals. I need people to get up in here that can speak. This is dope. It is, Jordy. It could be if niggas actually just listen and follow. We got 80 people in here, and you telling me not none of y'all niggas know how to hop in the Discord and just go to the chat section? Y'all gonna make me take a little commercial break because y'all did? I don't know, man. I'm asking y'all what's the purpose. Ain't nobody said nothing. It's the part that be butt. Like, I want to come on here and do live things. If I wanted to just talk, I could go fucking make a video.
I got you right now.
Oh, he wait. Oh, this nigga Ma. This somebody else. Wait, what you finna get busy? Oh! Hey, more. Hold on, man. You got your camera on, man. You looking good? You looking ready? You looking sharp? You got your good stuff on?
Damn. I didn't think I had to dance. I thought I just had to say something.
Okay. Well, let me. Okay, all right. I'll dial it back. Okay. Speak, man. Address yourself, man. Let the people know who you is. Oh shit, Mr. Jackson. What's going on with you, man? How you living? I said, what's going on, Mr. Jackson? How you living?
Shit, niggas been going through what you've been going through. I just got a new phone. But now I'm back to the core, yeah.
How you going through what I'm going through, but you got a new phone? I ain't got no new phone, nigga. I mean, I want to go through what you going through if that mean I get a new phone.
Trials and tribulation.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, look, man, with the dance, man, what gets your blood flowing, man? What gets you What gets you on your feet? Why do you do what you do? What's the reason, man? The reasons that we're here.
The reason why I dance is because like I feel like it's an easier way to express myself. Because there's a lot of comments about, and it keeps me active, and it keeps me in shape, and all these other things, keep my mental fresh and everything. There's a lot of people out here that these or anything that they do.
Hold on. We're having a little bit of like a little audio. It's just starting to get muffled. Some say one more time.
So I'm saying like the reason why I dance and shit, it keeps my mental like fresh, and then also like keeps me in shape and my well being good and stuff like that. And then also I know it's a lot of people out in the world that don't have no hobbies, that don't do anything,
for sure,
or just not getting into anything. So with me having dance, I feel like it's always making me learn something new as far as to like if I'm not reading or structuring myself to do anything different. I know if I'm dancing, if I'm putting to work with the dance, I'm always learning something. So I guess I dance because it's always a learning process, and it also makes me feel good as a person, if that makes sense. I ain't good with talking like that, nigga.
My man, that's what I wanted to. That's all I needed to know, man. That's all I needed to know. That's what I'm talking about. You had me at the hobby part too. Cause a lot of motherfuckers really don't get to express themselves in a way that we get to, let alone do they even get to find something that they really connect to in that type of way. You know what I'm saying? But let me just keep seeing. Does anybody else got anything to say? Cause the way y'all niggas be acting on this motherfucker, y'all be acting like y'all scared.
My boy, yeah.
Somebody else up in here?
Yeah, what's up?
Who that? Speak, man. Address yourself.
Hey, what's up, man? My name is Motive.
Motive? What's going on, player?
What's good?
Hey, man, I'm trying to find out the motive. What's the reason, man?
Well, first I just want to address, like, you know, I feel like it's different levels as the years as the love of my dance, but
how many years?
I'll just say 12, going on 12.
Okay, you in there, man. You seasoned chicken. Let's go.
Yeah, so first I was getting into trouble and stuff. I got I got into detention center and all that, and once I got out, I finally decided,
you was over there beating people up for lunch money?
Nah, it's just one of those, like, I beat two people when, you know, bothering my little brother type stuff.
Okay.
But anyways, I was close to being 18, so they tried to charge me as an adult, but luckily I didn't do nothing. But,
okay, all right.
But yeah, anyways, I just did it for fun. You know, it kept me in my mind. It kept me cool. But then as I got older, I started to, because at first I got inspired by periodic, so I was trying to get into.
Oh, you going back to the ABDC?
Yeah. I started like 2010. But yeah. But then I got into Mike's song, and then I'm not gonna lie to you. Then I started fucking with the twins and stuff as well. So I didn't know exactly, because I never got taught. I had to like pretty much incorporate what was going on. And try to, like, teach myself.
Right.
So I'm not gonna hold you. You know, I kind of added all that together. So I kind of came up with my own weird style.
Sure.
And then finally, 5 years or 7 years ago, I got into krump. So from the South Carolina crew, Lionheart.
I fuck with it.
You know, yeah. So you know, I did a couple dance battles myself, but I was winning and shit, and then I got into, you know, the fact I got an 11-year-old son, so I kind of moved back away from the crew, so now I've been kind of chilling.
Okay.
Still labbing, and then of course you already know I got the twins on the way. They should be born anytime.
All right, you the one with the kids coming. Okay, I got you. So look, man, for real, I appreciate the background. I appreciate the history. You know what I'm saying? I just needed to know why the fuck you do it.
My fault.
Yeah,
this is for the kids, really.
Okay.
My son looks up to me, and he's
now we got. Okay, I like that.
And then I kind of want to show my, you know, twins, even though I'm getting up in age, right now, it's really just about, like, trying to show my kids that if you want to have some fun about doing something, don't be afraid to do it.
Got you. Okay, I respect that. Yeah, man, I wanted to get on and talk to the people, man, because I feel like a lot of motherfuckers, man, and in case anybody still want to join the Discord and speak, hold on, somebody else up in here?
This motherfucker.
Who?
Hey.
My man said, hey.
I'm a dancer in Australia.
My man, all the way in Aussie. That's what I'm talking about, man. My brother. Why do you do what you do, man? Why do you move? Why you dance, man? For what?
Well, at first I was doing it for fun because I saw my older brother dance. And
Like that? I like that.
That's cool. I want to do that. But now it's really just because I love the music and I love I guess the challenge, and I love the exploration. It feels like I'm learning more about me as time goes by.
I fuck with that. Okay, I fuck with that. I appreciate every last one of y'all that has kicked some game to me about your personal reasons, cause I knew the answers would be there in terms of things that would help me understand why people personally do it. But I guess from a very surface level way of hearing some of these answers, a lot of people talk about battles. I mean battles all goddamn day. I'm not talking to just y'all three that got on the Discord. I'm talking to every last person that's in here, all 2,000 of y'all. A lot of people talk about battles, which is calm. It has its place in the dance, right? But I feel like even the way people go about their dance, I feel like there's different intentions that create different methods for how they train, which ultimately create a specific aesthetic within their movement that makes everybody's dance start to look a particular way, because their prioritization is not really to like expand the dance and just expand the styles or just really be creative, tap into your mental and understand how to move. You do things from a perspective, and when I say you, like whoever this is for, you do things in a specific way to make sure you can one up somebody in a battle. That's typically how I know people assess their dance within, even when they go to train. They're training so that they can do something to present themselves in a battle space. Not necessarily when I usually hear people flow, like why they do what they do is so they can just generally develop skill. I don't know who it is, but let's put a mute on it, just because I think somebody got some air or something kicking in the back. But just people in general, I feel like can obviously have their reasons, and I feel like if you ask them and maybe they dig into it, they can find those reasons. But a lot of times though, I do come across people that just specify the importance of battles, and I feel like battles have become overly too important, to where also depending on where you're from, battles really don't even have that much of a significance. It had its place where I feel like if you won battles, you gained the street respect, or you gained like the respect from the scene itself because you were able to put yourself in that space and come out with the win. But a lot of times, the prioritization to battles, I feel like, take over for everything else. And people don't even naturally understand why they're dancing. They just go about it in a way because they want to get the win. And you can tell from having conversations with people that when they're talking about their dance, they usually just talk about it in connection to a battle, not necessarily like something isolated on its own where they talk about it for like the inspiration of like, you know, your kids or the things that you were doing because you learned more about yourself. Like, not a lot of the times do you hear a lot of these things. Most people just talk about they just want to battle because they want to win, or they just want to battle because, you know, the twins battle every week. You know, like they just see so much of the battles that take place, and everything is just about battles. So I would just want to be able to find out what really makes motherfuckers tick, because it can't just be battles. I think the scene would die off at particular stages through the progression of wherever the dance takes place in different countries, in different states, whatever. I feel like it'll die just going off of battles. Like, it can't just be battles. It really got to be more than that. But a lot of times, especially in this current generation, with the people that don't even come from the cloth, like they don't come from the culture, so they just have less understanding. The main thing that they do is watch battles, build an understanding of it from watching these battles, and then they go about following what they're watching, because that's most of what you'll see. When you see dance representation, most times you'll just see it in a form of a battle. You're not really watching it being represented in some other way. So then your mind is like programmed to literally just think about battles. Like that's realistically, that's what I hear most people talk about. So that's why I really wanted to be able to talk to some people, or at least just like break some of this shit down. Oh shit, he said we got Spider in here. I'm not even peeping that bro is in here right now. And I don't even, and I didn't even say what's up to him. So now he might be gone. He might have said, "What's happening, my brother?" and got up out of here, man. You know what I mean? Spider. Remember this, Spider? Remember this? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm telling you, one of the most, who was that? Mar? Either way, Spider-Man, one of the most strongest people I think on the planet. That's the heavyweight dance champ right there, my man Spider. But But yeah, man. So I don't know who was that? Who was that?
Sorry. I was gonna say from that Rubik's and battle shit. Yeah.
What Rubik's? What Rubik's doing?
Like talking about that CBT with Spider and Rubik's video.
Oh yeah, that's Spider, man. The man, the myth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's him. That's him.
Yeah, shit was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that was just more so everything that I came across within like some of my talks with people, and just being able to understand like through the conversations that I've had with people. There's so much of a prioritization on battles. And I feel like they do have a place, obviously, like within the community. I think needing to be first, because without it, you just really just go about it like soulless, kind of. Like you're not really building with nobody. You're not connecting with people. You just going about it from a personal gain. You just want to go on that battle so you can win, get your bread, and then there's a spotlight shine on you. But it's not really like benefiting too many other people, specifically because even when I talk to people about some of their experiences, in most cases, that's not where most people is doing the learning. Like when I really talk to people and I ask them like what they was on or what they was feeling, it's not like oftentimes I really hear people saying, "Oh man, like I went to this battle and I feel like I really like learned some shit. Like I really came from where I was at before. I pulled up and then I left and then I really got a whole bunch of perspective now to make my dance better." I feel like that's there for people. I feel like you can really watch from other people and learn, but a lot of times people be so caught up in a lot of other things that they really didn't absorb the information that I felt like is there for people to go and then learn and then take it home and actually apply it so that way they can grow. Similar to like the YouTube channel. People can watch my videos all goddamn day and get whatever they get from it, but still not take it home and then like actually apply some shit. So to me, like the importance of battles, there could be things that you could take from a positive perspective, but in most cases, the way I see people perceive battles and go about battles, it just seems like a redundant loop of niggas just going to battles, and then seeing what niggas is doing that's winning, and then copying that or copying this, and it's just not really like, to me, I feel like a healthy way to like really progress in style or in your dance period. So the conversation more so that I was trying to really revolve everything around is just identifying purpose, because if you have that, then you have like an understanding of what you want to do. You can create your goals, or you can create like ideas around that. Because if I say for real, like no more battles, like take battles out, like what you dancing for? And I feel like that changes a lot of perspective for people, because people really be putting everything onto battles, but take the battles out. And what you saying? Like is you still really putting in all the years to just develop it because you love the dance, or do you really want to just battle? Which is more so what I get from people. They just want to battle, which is again fine. It's not to say you can't, but some people let's literally put all their shit just on battling.
Yeah, I feel like that is like a common sentiment in Australia. Like it depends on where you are in Australia, but
sure.
I'm from Sydney, and yeah, that really, it kind of feels like that sentiment is pretty common in like the scene in Sydney.
Got you.
I do popping and waving, and so
nice.
And like my teacher's teacher is Slim, actually.
Oh, word. You took his course.
Yeah. My teacher took private swim.
Wait. Say that. You said your teacher is Slim, or you said your teacher's teacher is Slim?
My teacher's teacher.
Who's your teacher?
Jason Ewan.
Okay, I thought I knew him. Never mind. I mean, I be tripping every time I hear Australia. I just think of my man Clarence, but never mind.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. He said
I
know.
Two different cities, but
I know that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's mostly just battles in Sydney, and like in other cities they do have like a bit of a different culture, but yeah, like from what you're saying, that's like that's the mentality people come with, and it kind of is rough because in Sydney, like it takes a while for like new shit to come by. Like we literally just got waving.
Got you.
Yeah, and like there's only like that I know of like maybe 6 of us that actually do it. So yeah, like.
No, I understand that completely.
Where, like, in that sense where like it's not really growing and progress as much, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Especially in like overseas countries.
I feel like because the overseas, everybody overseas is late to the information. So when it gets there, it gets there. and so people will be able to adapt accordingly. But also people are influenced by certain things. So you going based off of what you see, and that's all you know. So then that's what people apply within their movement. And in most cases, people are watching dance and experiencing dance through battles. So then automatically dance becomes the prioritization the battles become the prioritization where it's like, if I'm going about the dance and I'm watching battles and this is how I'm learning about dance, or I'm becoming familiar with dance through watching battles, then that's the goal. That's basically how, like, I knew about battles, but battles was not the main consumption of what I got to then understand the dance. Like, I was involved in the space that I was explaining earlier in the stream, talking about Homeland, to understand community. And I was actually practicing with people. I was sessioning with people. I would have like moments where I was just labbing with people to create and expand or like learn techniques and everything else that goes into it. And even more so back then, I was only doing popping because the styles were way more rooted and separated at the time, where people weren't doing, there was no all styles back then, so it was really focused. But in the sense of being around so many people, we was all like basically kind of like having a similar goal to want to just develop it. So I would just be surrounded by motherfuckers weekly, and we would just be practicing, trying to get better. And the idea would be, of course, to utilize some of these skills to go towards a battle, but also it was still felt like it was rooted in something that was isolated from just battles. Like, we might be looking forward to like learning new techniques from like our teachers, or we might be excited to see some of our friends and just be here to practice, or we might be excited just to fuck around and hear some good music. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of other reasons to just cultivate. And then of course battles are a reason to strive for that, but it doesn't feel like it's just literally only battles, because right now there's not really too much of a community like space for us, where there's like these things that you can go to weekly to connect with individuals, to partake in the dance and enjoy it, and then look forward to something like the battles. Most of the time it just be, we only see these people once the battles take place. So now I just only see you at battles, and everything is just all about battles. But also in people's movements, the main thing that I started to realize is something that I felt like could be detrimental, is because people are practicing their movements and the progression of their style for the sake of just battles. So now your dance is not something that is authentically being developed so you can just artistically express yourself, or you're just figuring out different ways to utilize your body and learn about yourself and learn certain things about your body and everything else that can go into that. You're literally just seeing what components work for battles. Okay, I want to do those things because I've seen people win with these. And so I feel like that's why I say it creates like a copy type of element, or it creates something to where it's like universally people start to look the same, or you start to see certain elements of the dance that feel like it's heavily prioritized around just battling. And so I feel like that purpose question becomes something more like, why do you really do it though? Like, so is it literally just for battles? And I feel like that can take the dance in like a more scarier place to me, or at least like not really something that's progressive. And that's for anybody, like not just anything going on in Australia, but I understand how that feels, because I talk to a lot of foreigners as well, where they express like the lack of in their countries, or like where they're from. And especially for popping, most cases when you look overseas and you go everywhere else, they're mainly doing boogaloo. So somebody can be inspired by Slim, but then when they do maybe find a community to like lab up with, because they're 90% boog, they just automatically might start going back into boog, because that's what everybody else is doing for the majority of the time. And it's harder to stand isolated, like doing the different thing that everybody else is doing. You know what I mean?
What's good, John? What's good with it?
Hey, we got a lot of people up in here now, man. We got a lot of people up in here now, man.
I can go back and answer your question, like, for real now.
All right, well,
the reason why I dance is because dance is my identity, and I want to be able to showcase at a high level.
Oh.
For a long time. I honestly say that battlement has messed up my mentality when it comes to dance, because now instead of looking at dance apart from, I kind of look at.
Hold on, bro. It's just the audio is somewhat choppy. Like, it just seemed like you talking through like 3 different phones, and I'm trying to. I can hear it, but it's just like in the back. Like,
it's choppy as hell. I hear it on mine too.
I'm gonna put on speaker. Better.
Yeah, cook, man. I know you said it was your identity, and then you started talking about like battles messing with you, like for whatever reason.
So I said the reason why I dance is because it's basically my identity. Yeah. I want to be able to showcase at a higher level that skill that I've been working on for a long time.
Sure.
And then also I could say that going to battles and battling a lot, it has messed up my mentality when it comes to dance, because now instead of looking at dance as an art form, I kind of look at it as a sport, and I'm doing things for battles, and I'm
Right.
being competitive as to where to just showcase and develop my skill
Right.
in the dance.
Yeah, I feel like I hear that a lot. Like realistically, like what gives me the topic to present this on the stream is because I talked to my man Keenan about this a lot. Like he out here right now from New York, but we just talk about like when we listen to certain people, and it's not to call anybody out or it's not to express anything like as if it's a negative. It's just literally just coming across so many different people and just hearing the same type of sentiment though, then I start to feel like this is a pattern, but this is also something that I feel like is not maybe helping people because literally they're just going about it like if the main reason that they do all this shit is to win these battles, then people aren't really growing. They're just figuring out what works for battles, and then the dance caters to the battle system, and then people are just basically pigeonholing themselves to only do things for battles, and they're not really developing themselves in an organic or authentic way because they just going along with whatever the wave is right now in battle. So if niggas is threatening like Paradox, and you best believe everybody finna go in their house and just start doing copy and paste type shit, but not just organically understanding style, understanding foundation, and then using your own creative like thoughts or whatever it is to propel yourself forward instead of like following the battle narrative, so to speak.
And there's more to the art than just battles.
Yeah, it's way more. Way more.
Way more. You can go create. You can go session more. A lot of people want sessioners and battlers. Dog, go get with someone who can do like video production and go create the art that way.
That's why I specify if I take battles out right now, all 7,000 of y'all, if I take battles away, are y'all realistically telling me y'all still dancing? Are y'all telling me y'all really putting in work to still develop the skill, develop the art? You realize it's your identity. Is it your identity if I take away the battles? The battles don't exist no more, man. It's not that that's obviously real, but just for how much I know people connect to the dance, it's because they want to win a battle or they want to be in battle so much, which is fine. It's just as long as that's not everything. As long as that's not the main reason, I think, just so that way you don't still conform everything about your dance and your progression around battles.
Right. Nah, I feel like, my fault. I'll say I feel like for me as an old head, I feel like for sure I could handle that would for sure dance without battles, because I feel like battles for sure out of nowhere spiked up at a high level out of nowhere. So I do see like the battles and battles and battles and battles, but I don't understand how people can get like, I don't want to say tired, but I would say like you're kind of almost seeing the same thing, but they are changing shit. But that's I feel like you're still seeing the same thing. But I do understand what Metal's saying about like people just gonna see that and then do those moves. And then when you present it, it's just like battle mentality always, instead of like they appreciate the art, trying to exploit it out type of thing.
I guess to add on, or at least in my own perspective outside battling, there's also like the camaraderie aspect, right? In my come up, I see a lot of people either just starting or just developing and getting better. Rooting, I love rooting on for people, man. So that's like at a local level, I've seen a lot of people just again start, get better, progress, even finding moments in the music that's like a really special moment that they get to highlight and showcase. That shit is that's the shit right there.
I will say, I don't know if I would have like if I would be into a lot of the dances I'm into now if it wasn't for watching battles. Like I don't know how you guys feel about that, but like
say that's your own perspective, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's journey is different. No, just that's it. Everyone's journey is different.
I want to start. Hey, let me start there with y'all. When y'all first started dancing, like what got you into dancing? Like what was the thing that got you into dancing?
The twins.
Twins. All right. How old were you when that was?
I'm lying. Ain't no goddamn twin get me into no damn dancing. That's what half the people's answer is finna be.
I'm talking about like when you very first started seeing dancing. Like for me, it was Stomp the Yard. When I first saw that movie, I was like, "Damn, this shit is cool as fuck."
Ooh. Hey, man, where's your volume? Where you?
Me?
Yeah, it's like I don't know if that's everybody. It just sounds low.
I'm sorry, bro. Let me fix this shit.
Everybody else sound louder than you.
All right. Do I sound any better now, or do I still sound really quiet?
Am I bugging?
You sound good to me.
Okay, maybe I got his volume low. I got you. I'll rose it on my end.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I can also increase my gain real quick. All right, I try to.
Oh no, see there you go. Yeah. Now you loud now.
That's way better.
All right, yeah, I had to just increase the gain, but yeah, for me it was like you got served really when I was a kid. It was like, oh fuck, like people are doing,
Fat Man School.
this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks super cool. And then my grandma always dances, just in the house. That's all she. So I was like, oh, this looks fun. So she would just, she would do like James Brown and like Michael Jackson shit all the time.
See, we talked about that yesterday too. We talked about the differences of advantages that I mean, realistically, a lot of black people have just because, and I don't know if you're black or not, but this still talking about the cultures because a lot of us, you still have to be taught rhythm. Like it's still a technique in itself to be able to understand that, which a lot of people don't have. But we also grew up, whoever was fortunate enough to do so, and that's why I specified the culture because a lot of us had our grandparents or our parents like always playing music or they was dancing at the functions or the house, just moving, and you just got to understand that through watching, just observing all the time, and you picked up on it. And then you started bobbing because you saw it so much, but then you understood rhythm unintentionally without like really being taught it. You just was around it since birth.
Yeah, exactly. And I am half black, by the way.
Yeah, I got you.
That's my.
I say elaborate on that point right there. Growing up,
it's a part of it. It's a part of it.
Yeah, it helps
that
for
was
sure.
all about black culture. Every single one of us, like celebrities type stuff, like we're dancers and stuff like that, or artists and stuff like with music and everything. We didn't really have like actors and stuff like that. It was about music. That's always what it was about for us, as in part of it.
I like for my situation would be like I started dancing in 2010 and my little brother started dancing at the same time, but we didn't know. So I was doing the whole animation popping, he was doing the whole break dancing, and then a year later, my dad told us, "Oh, I used to do the same thing. I started out break dancing years ago, and then I was like, oh shit."
Yeah, you always gonna have you always gonna have people like your elders, your aunties and uncles. You know what I'm saying? Like, really be like, man, I used to do that back in the day, youngster. Y'all doing what we was doing. But realistically, it also just depends on where you come from, because everybody got like they different upbringings for like different cultural styles, like within whatever because I don't even know half of what y'all talking about. Like some people might be talking about hip hop, some people might be talking about popping and breakdancing and shit. Some people might be talking about light feet, you know what I mean, or like flexing. Like I didn't know, even when I connected with my man Keenan, like as far as when we got hip to some of those styles because they came into the dance circuit like within battles. A lot of them niggas was like, nah, bro, we dead ass was like doing that shit like the two-step to them. Like they like, nah, bro, flexing is not like just like a dance style for battles or some shit. Like we would be doing that at the clubs. We would be doing that like it's a New York thing. So I feel like in terms of like the understanding is deeper than just what the dance allows you to see it for, or at least how you connect to it because you just see it in a battle format. It really got roots and history to the shit. So that's ultimately why like a lot of that shit be important for you to like not only just do the style but understand the style, like understand the roots and the aesthetic of it, so you can really start to try to build like your own identity within it. But without that, you really just out here just copying moves. So realistically, I appreciate the conversation because I feel like I'm gonna keep this like for something that can still be something that's a part of the Discord. I'm probably gonna hop off stream, but everybody can stay in the Discord. If you want to like continue the conversation, for anybody that's listening on the tube, I'm about to drop the link one more fucking time, and y'all can get in the Discord to continue with everything that the people in the Discord is gonna have the option to do. But for the rest of your phonies, y'all can just go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Get you some Meadows Palace gear. Go practice. Go do something.
Doing nothing.
Yeah. They're just out there just doing nothing, sucking thumbs, and just not even liking videos. Just good for nothing. I'ma see y'all later. I'ma see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all be easy, stay black, and we gonna be in the Discord having a good time without you. You know what I'm saying? It's just that type of party.